Even though the map that we got of the Blackout mode looked like something that a user with not enough karma to post in the official PUBG subreddit came up with for an idea of a new map who hasn't taken any graphical or game design classes, there was a trailer that dropped that made the Call of Duty fans giddy with excitement for the Blackout mode. It starts out with some helicopters dropping in people that have wings as if they drank a Red Bull because they're trying to cover up the fact that most Call of Duty players are either snorting Gamma Labs or even worse, Adderall. It then does the stupid thing where I have to go into a video editor in order to slow down the epileptic-like flashes to point out Turbine, Profit, Farm, Call of the Dead Boat, and Lighthouse, as well as the only reference to Black Ops 3 in this whole goddamn trailer, besides the specialist with Bradley Cooper, I mean Hendrix, and people looting guns off the ground. We gotta fly over a villa and eventually make our way to the Hydro Dam, which is just based off the Black Ops 2 DLC map of the same name, where you can see the only action in the whole entire trailer that doesn't involve vehicles. Yay, gun-on-gun shit. After people get melted in 2 bullets, which is definitely bullshit given what we know about the multiplayer, you could see them appealing to the soaring 50v50 type Fortnite players here with being able to wingsuit off of any high location. I can't wait to get YY fakey ladder stall no scope trick shotted in the final circle. Now we're in the water where, unlike in PUBG, your bullets can actually penetrate through. We then jump to what looks to be the flood zone section of the Battlefield 4 multiplayer trailer, just with more colors, where there's people fighting from ribboats and helicopters. The chopper instead of the boat is used as the transition into Nuketown that resembles the zombies map from Black Ops 2 more than the other bajillion incarnations of this godforsaken map, showing you one way to get rid of those pesky choppers to make that population sink, just like an actual nuclear disaster zone that we still can't go back into unless you want to hear those Geiger counters beep incessantly as if you were popular back in the 90s. Next, we head to Black Ops 2's Cargo, where 2 drunken idiots are out on ATVs again, and we see the first of many cheesy bullshit things I'm going to be angry about getting killed by with a set-and-forget tripwire. That's not an enemy AC-130 above, but it's a crate drop headed straight over Turbine, again from Black Ops 2, notice the theme here, with a sign that says rough road ahead, as if that isn't a foreshadowing for how our beta experience is going to be, as you could pull the old trick of having the supply drop land on your vehicle to whisk it away as if anyone actually ever does that, instead of just camping the landing spot for easy kills. Here's yet another way to take out vehicles with a rocket, but I hope the damage against players is how it was in the multiplayer beta, otherwise it's yet another cheese weapon. Quick! Those dickheads are getting away with all the good shit as we get a big middle finger to those people who wanted a single player mode with this symbolic scene of Woods sniping Mason, and definite spoiler alert if you haven't played the Black Ops 2 campaign again, along with showing off another Black Ops 2 map, Raid, with the sniper shot from miles away. Then we head to Asylum, which is actually the only map that's been in every Treyarch game but Black Ops 2, as we see Takeo with a monkey bomb summoning the AI zombies as if having to deal with random bullshit that aren't players won't be an absolute joy. There's a shot of the circle, which isn't all that different from PUBG and Fortnite, even with the bluish purple color hue scheme, but the numbers, Mason, what do they mean? As you see Richtofen and Scarlet Rhodes as playable characters, they're running towards what looks to be Hotel from the original Black Ops, and of course, they just had to throw a vehicle in here since it's in every other scene, and here's the start of all of the stupid beepity bops to cram down your throat all at once. Combat axes, barrier guardians, RC car, and some sort of unidentified explosion, razor wire before heading up to the top floor, and just like in the Battlefield trailer, they somehow got a quad up to the roof in order to drive it off, but this time without Neebs yelling his ass off, as this is the only point in the trailer where everyone's aim suddenly goes to shit, with the grappling hook doing its best Spider-Man impression, since that's the game that they're trying to chase now with all the hype that it had on its release day today. But the helicopter cock blocks a sick getaway with a cut to the promo that tells you that you could play it next week only if you pre-order the game, because Activision is spelled with a $, and wants to lock you into hopefully forgetting to cancel your pre-order after the actual game plays nothing like the action-packed, fast-paced trailer, because Battle Royale games don't generally play like that. Well, I'll give their marketing department some credit. At least they made believers out of the tons of people in the comments section, despite Call of Duty having never done a BR mode before and not having controllable vehicles in a multiplayer setting, except for Dogfight and Call of Duty World War II, which is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious to control. So of course, they take some points from their biggest competitor to recreate the Battlefield 4 trailer with Call of Duty assets, as well as pulling on that nostalgia for Black Ops 2 strings that still somehow gets idiots every single goddamn time, which I thought hit rock bottom with the Zombies Chronicles DLC that was $30 for maps that you've already bought before. Oh, and sorry, Viva La Dirt League, it seems that Treyarch has already beat you to the BRIRL skits, with Vaughn coming in hot to the stream today in a wingsuit.
There's David is dropping in. David is dropping into the stream. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, there he is. It's always worth making a grand entrance.
This is not firing range. It's not even the party I was promised.